Welcome to another live class here in Houston. Stream of Wisdom, Houston. I'm not gonna go through all the announcements that we go through. All right. Everything that we're doing as far as the different classes, the different schools, the different locations, if you go inside the description of the video, you're gonna see the Houston class, Rochester, Virginia. You're gonna see the Hidden Truth. You're gonna see the kids TikTok for the Stream of Wisdom kids. You're gonna see the different websites for our businesses. So just check the description for all the links, and you'll get all the information there. All right, so instead of going through all the same announcements every single class, all the announcements are inside the description of the video. So check it out, click on the description. Make sure y'all liking and sharing the video for the algorithm, right? Because it is an algorithm-based platform. So send a like, make sure you send a comment, say shalom, right? To say shalom. We'll shalom you back. We do have
Peace.
We do have some feast days coming up though, that we do need to announce. Those are not in the description. But let me just look at it real quick here. We do have, because it's about to be that time of year.
Oh yeah. Peace,
It's
peace,
about to be
peace.
that time of year where everything's turning up. Yeah, Memorial blowing of the trumpets. That's coming up. That's on. That's next month. That's September the 21st to the 22nd. Day of Atonement. That's coming up. That's 9:30. And then we got Feast of Tabernacles, 10:05. So we'll announce them. We'll make sure we put them in the description also to remind everybody. But make sure y'all check out the description of the video for whatever information, whatever links. Sweet Ambiance is in there. Chosen Creations is in there. Just remember, you can get your custom garment from Chosen Creation, as well as like armbands and woodwork and all those different things. So the link is in there. Sweet Ambiance's link is in there. So make sure you check us out. All right. With that, I need to move over.
Yeah, you need to move over, but it also looks a little more this side heavy.
That's Corey. That's a cameraman.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Our engineer. Cameraman got to get it together, man. You got to make us. Can't make us look so whack.
No.
Right, but that's it for the announcements, man. We're gonna dive into this class that the brother Shaddai got prepared for y'all. So
Yeah, the other way.
whenever you ready, you can
Good.
take
Fire
her away.
away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Look,
No, I'm looking at it, but
No, it's the Apple phone, probably.
it's the what?
It's the Apple phone.
I don't know. I got an Android.
Me too. That's what I
It's
like.
looking a little like it needs to. You got too much on his side.
Yeah, you got too much on my side.
I mean, it's his glass.
That's why I thought he wanted to just have it on him.
All the light.
Yeah.
There's a light that shines special for me, special for you and me. That's good.
Yeah, so y'all see the title of the class. You know, it's hard to trust in the unknown. And what we're gonna dive into is just the struggle that we all have from time to time with keeping our faith. It ain't always easy. It ain't always just sunshine and rainbows when there's uncertainties. Like, there's a lot of uncertainties in life. Like, some of us, or a lot of us that live paycheck to paycheck, there's the uncertainty of, am I gonna get this water bill paid? Am I gonna get the electric bill paid? Or the uncertainty of, shoot, the kids gotta eat. What am I gonna be able to eat? The uncertainty of the money, the uncertainty of, how are we going to continue to sustain ourselves, living this life and doing what we do. A lot of uncertainty, and in uncertain situations, it's hard. Like, it's hard to have faith. It's hard to just trust and understand that things are going to work out, or have a thought or a belief that things are going to work out. Like, am I by myself, or like, have y'all ever struggled with faith? Con? Like, how have y'all struggled with faith? Y'all online can participate too. How have you struggled with faith? We got 2 people. That's probably me. No. Oh no, it's 10. Just jumped up. Someone had their hand up? You gotta think about it, huh? Lashabar.
Before I took the soldier's test,
Uh-huh.
I kind of struggled with faith, like not knowing what it meant to be a soldier or what it took to fulfill a soldier's role.
Got it. So you struggle with faith. Like, how did you struggle with that faith? Like, what did it feel like? Did it feel like, you couldn't do it, or you don't know if you'll be able to, or?
It's like, I don't know if I would be able to, and then it's just like, I don't know what's gonna come.
It's just blind. It's a part of life that you never experienced, something that you've never done before.
Yeah.
You don't know what to expect.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't join the military. I tell you, I took the ASVAB. I was gonna go to the Marines. Took the ASVAB. The recruiter said that I missed it by 2 points, and I was like, it must be a sign from the Lord. This is where He wants me to be. He doesn't want me to go into the Army or to the Marines. And so I was like nervous. So that was, my experience in, the unknown. And I didn't go. I still don't know. Anybody else had a struggle or had to wrestle with their faith in any way, shape, or form? Come on now.
We got some. You might have did the wrong class tonight. We got some faithful warriors.
Super faithful, it looks like.
We got some faithful. Come on, man.
Moshe, doubting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a one. Con, doubting.
Yep.
Well, what you doubting?
Come on, y'all know y'all got hit. Y'all know some of y'all get hit with them anxiety attacks.
Con, get hit with anxiety attack. Can't hardly breathe. Feel like you suffocating. Why does that happen? Because there's all kind of things running around in the background that you're worried about, that you're lacking in your faith about. Because you're like, is this gonna go through? Is this gonna work out?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to call anyone out on their past situations, but I can tell y'all situations. I can do it. I'm just trying to let y'all say it. Like, give a testimony. Okay.
Call me out. Call me out.
When the checks wasn't coming through.
Oh man, yeah. So nervous.
Uh-huh.
Cause I had to, trying to make for sure I get the bills paid,
Mm-hmm.
keep a roof over the family head. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and you had to. You're like, dang. Like, is it gonna come? Am I gonna keep food in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Man, Bryce run through all the leftovers.
Con. Yeah. That was one.
Yeah.
That was a
And
major one right there for me.
it was shaky, right?
Yeah, it was more than shaky. It was earthquakey. Yeah, it was a nervous situation.
Right. And would you be able to say it was kind of hard to hold on during that earthquake?
Yeah.
Or was it smooth? It's
No.
like you took it like no problem.
Nah, it was hard. Cause
Yeah.
everything else was hitting me.
Mm-hmm.
Then easily to get angry
Con.
with the family.
Mm-hmm. Irritable.
Yeah. So it was one of them things, and And then, you know what's crazy is like I would tell people about certain things, but about faith, but then I have to listen to the things that I was telling them about.
You strengthen others.
Yeah.
You strengthen yourself.
So, but yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. Anybody else? Or do I gotta name it again? She was first.
Since you went there with that, I'm gonna go with that one too. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, so I was like, do I need to get boxes? I was looking for smaller places. I didn't know. I was like, hey, just, if we gotta go, we gotta go. Just let's pack, let's go. I didn't know. I wasn't sure. So that didn't help him either when I was like, let me get boxes.
It was like, shoot, we about to lose all this. We might as well go ahead and pack up. And you know what, Corey? You should just curse God and die.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
like Joe.
Joe's wife.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man.
Praise. Yeah.
Damn, there's no faith, huh? No belief.
But in these situations, it's when you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, you're like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, what is there to have faith in? What is there for me to trust? I can't see anything for me to trust. I can't see a way. I can't even think of a way to have faith in something to get through this situation. You had your hand up about it now.
So when the ports had shut down, because my job is transportation, so when the ports had shut down and every day you see like your managers just stressed and saying, oh, we don't know what's gonna happen, we don't know if we're gonna lay people off, and every day was like a battle. Okay, because you're hearing everybody stress and the lack of faith they have, it's just bound to go into your mind. So battling that, like, okay, no, every morning, and then battling, okay, the faith, no, Most High God's me. So just
But
every step you're seeing them stressed out. So I would definitely say
you get doubtful. That's natural.
Yeah.
That's a natural human emotion, a natural human reaction.
Yeah.
But that's also another reason why the Bible says, do what? Let's see if anyone's following me on that. Usually when Elijah, when he's engaged, he got it. The Bible says, follow not what?
Your own mind.
Your own mind. Proverbs 3:5 it says, follow not your own mind. Because in these situations where things look uncomfortable, look like things won't happen in your favor, it looks like you're gonna fall off, looks like you're gonna lose it all, and you wanna get doubtful, you wanna stop trusting in God. God brought you this far, the Most High brought you this far, and now you feel like he just left you. Nah. I used to do these runs when I was younger. I used to do these runs every morning. I used to run, like, sometimes I would do like a quick mile, or I would do a quick 2 miles. And it's back when you used to have the CD player, right?
Oh, wow.
So I had the CD player, I upgraded from the Walkman. I had a CD player, and I had my headphones, and I'll be like running, holding my CD player. And I had this song that I used to have playing, I Just Can't Give Up Now. He's brought me too far to leave me. So when I'm like, I'm in this run, I'm tired, I wasn't just jogging, I was running. Like, I tell people how fast I would run, and they don't believe me, but like I had Olympic pop times as fast as I was running. But I'm serious. But I would get tired and I'd want to quit and I want to give up, but I'd have the song playing in my head that the Most High brought me, he didn't bring me this far to leave me. So I'm out here doing this, and I gotta keep going, and I can keep going. The Most High brought me to this point because I am able to do it. Faith. But when you don't know, when you haven't been through these rough situations before, it's a new situation. It's hard. It's hard. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable trusting in an unknown situation. Let's see what people online said. not putting the Most High before everything, yeah, that's hard to do sometimes. Sometimes you feel like you got it, or you need to handle it. You need to put your hands to the situation, right? I was stressed when my children was small and just married. Yeah, newlywed, got kids. How am I going to provide for my family? Do I get my kids vaccinated or non-vaccinated? They tell me that if I don't get these vaccinations, my kids is gonna get leukemia and die. Like, do I do it or don't I? You're trying to make the right decisions for your kids. You're trying to what type of education, what type of fabrics, what type of food. Like, you trying to figure out how to raise your children as best as you can. Yeah, it's a stress, especially when you're young. You don't know nothing. It's a stress, and you don't have faith in any path. You don't have faith in a way because you don't know any way, right? Sisters holding strong during Passover, grind time, fighting through the spiritual battles. Oh, so if y'all don't know, during Passover time, sisters get together and they're creating these immaculate garments for their husbands, so that we can wear for Passover. And then they also have to take care of themselves too. And Passover time gets real hectic. So sisters work a job, and then they also come and work on the Passover garment. And it gets hectic. Tempers flare up, things get lost. Different people use different equipment, get lost or get broken. Sewing machine not working. You know, they're going through it. Oh, I don't got enough material for my husband, but why she get the bigger piece, I get the smaller piece? Like, all of this stuff. So you gotta have faith to get through those battles. Things are uncertain, but then there's sisters that have been through the whole Passover rigmarole and understand what to expect. So you don't really gotta have faith for that, because you know what to expect. You know what's gonna go down. But then the first time around, you didn't know all this was gonna go down. You just in the fire, right? Divorce, not seeing the kids. Yeah, that's a hard one. Will I ever see my kids? I knew a man. He was a coworker of mine. He killed himself because his wife was leaving him and taking the kids, and he said he felt like he was a failure, and he couldn't live if he couldn't see his kids again. He had zero faith that he would be able to see his kids again, just because she said she was taking them and he couldn't see them again. He took her word to the bank. He had more faith in her word than anything. What's up? Business environment is down. Enrollment. Business enrollment is down. Water pump went out on the truck. Bills due at home and business. Shoot, you facing the east. You washing yourself with hyssop. He was like, cleanse me, Lord. Make me clean. Hear my prayers. Hear the supplications of your servant. You know, you trying to make things work. You want things to happen. What's the title of the class? Yep. So yeah, it's tough. It's rough. And I'm right there with y'all. I'm right there with y'all because I experienced this. I experienced all these different wacky emotions when it comes to not believing, like having that anxiety in your stomach of like, is it gonna work out? Is it gonna happen? Okay, I'm praying, fasting, I'm staying on top of my duties, I'm studying, I'm not sinning, I'm not doing anything on purpose that I know of. Like, you're like checking your spiritual checklist. Am I doing anything wrong outside the will of the Most High? And you're like, as far as I see, I'm good. What's up?
I just thought of a most recent one too.
Yeah.
The situation with my son having to go with his asthma attack.
Zeke.
Yes, and it's that'll automatically, okay, he's saying his chest is hurting, the things that they're doing is not helping him, and just like, that I can't breathe, and okay, everything is coming.
Yeah, is he gonna be okay?
Yeah.
So then in these moments, it's like, where's your faith in the Most High? Where's our faith? It gets hard when the waves start rising up on us. It gets hard when the temperature starts getting turned up. It's difficult. It's uncomfortable. Let's get into some of these scriptures though. Give me Matthew. So the first point, not knowing. Quote unquote, the unknown. So give me Matthew chapter 8 and verse 24.
Okay. Book of Matthew chapter 8 and verse 24. And behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea.
So this is when, Yahushua and the apostles, they were crossing over the sea to get to another spot, they continue in the ministry. And Yahushua, he enjoying the ride. The apostles, they on deck. All hands on deck. And it said a tempest. Tempest is like a storm in the sea. You got those, what are they called, where it's like a water spout. It's like a tornado hits the water and the water comes up as a tornado, like, or a twister.
A typhoon?
Like a typhoon. Yeah. It could be like typhoons happening. And they're like, oh Lord, it's a tempest. It's a great tempest. I don't know what we're gonna do. Big old waves. Like, you ever seen them videos of them waves? It's like one little boat like this and a wave that's like this.
Oh, man.
And then it kind of does like this on the boat, and then the boat got to crash down the wave like it's on a roller coaster. Sometimes a wave will crash right over the boat. That's where they're at. That's where the apostles at. Read.
Insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves.
It was covered with what?
With the waves.
The ship was covered with the waves. Think about that. You know how tall a wave can be, right? As tall as a building. And you in a little boat? Man, start losing your mind. Imagine being on a cruise. You think you having fun. You're supposed to be, happy hour all day. All you can eat buffet, fun in the sun. And then a great tempest come with waves bigger than the boat. And them carnival boats is big. Them cruise boats is big. But waves bigger than that. You start to trip out. You start to trip out. So it said waves that, insomuch that the ship was covered with waves. Go ahead.
But he was asleep.
Who was asleep? Who was asleep, class? Who do y'all know that was asleep on this boat? Yeah, right. He wasn't even tripping. Everybody losing their mind. They losing it. Because it's hard. They're like, oh my God. Oh God. What do we do? Everybody's like, which way is the east? Let me pray. You know what? I don't even know what direction we're in. Just pray. Everybody pray. They're losing it. We're taking in water. We got our buckets trying to throw water overboard. And this man that is our shepherd, sleep. Read on.
And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us. We perish.
Lord, save us. We about to die. We about to die. And he's like, it wasn't like a, hey, hey, Jesus, wake up. Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
We're
Yahushua?
Yahushua.
No.
We're about to perish. No, Yahushua Mashiach, wake up! We about to die! Yahushua, we about to die! He's like, what? What are y'all tripping about? Y'all were like hear your kids playing in another room, and then it sounds like one of them just lost their mind. Ah! Or died, yeah. Or dying. You're like, what's going on? You get up and, you know, like, you wanna go see what's happening.
Yep.
Shoot. Sound like someone dying up in here.
Oh, not Jada.
Yeah. That's your Howard Shire right now. Like, what's going on? Like, I was just asleep. I was getting that good sleep. Y'all know I hardly get some sleep. Y'all know we always on the move. I'm up longer than y'all. Matter of fact, y'all, I'm up before y'all, and I go to sleep after y'all. You come wake me up? Come on. Akim, brothers. Go ahead.
And he saith unto them, Why are ye fearful?
Why you scared? Waves? Why you scared? You see me tripping out? Why you tripping out? Go ahead.
O ye of little faith,
Oh, ye of little what?
of little faith.
Man, if that wasn't a check to the apostles, I don't know what is. He said, hey, you got little faith. You couldn't trust that we'd make a simple boat ride? Like, all of us, we have faith that when we hopped in the car, turned on the car, put it in drive, that we was gonna make it all the way to the school, right?
Done.
Yeah, nobody trip. But let Hurricane Ike be out there. And you try to make it to the school. You gonna be, oh Lord, I don't know about this. Oh Lord, help me. I might not even be able to make it back home. Why are you so fearful? You got a little bit of faith. Why your faith so small? Haven't I been teaching you these things? Like, haven't I been giving you these precepts? I've been giving you the word. Not only been giving you the word and giving you the book, but I've been showing you miraculous things, like right in front of your face. How you gonna lose faith so easy? It just lets me know where you at. You got a little faith. My brother, my sister, you got a little faith. Read on.
Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm.
Yeah. Peace, be still. Chill out, waves. Chill out, rain. Then he did that, what's that dude? He be doing like this?
Oh.
He went to them, he was like, chill out, waves, chill out, rain, sea, calm down. And he went to the 12. They like all drenched, holding their buckets. And he like, now let me go back to sleep. Give me Matthew chapter 14, verse 28. Matthew 14, 28. It's another instance. It's another instance concerning water. And dare I say, shaky grounds. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 14, verse 28. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee with the water.
Read it again.
And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water.
Okay, so this is when they were taking a boat. They was going to another spot, right? And Yahushua told him, hey, y'all just go ahead of me. I'll catch up. Right? You're like, how you gonna catch up? He ain't got another boat. It's the only boat. And they on the boat. And then he come walking on the water. Maybe he jogged at one point. I don't know. Because he caught up to him. Or the boat was moving really slow. He walked, right? He walked on the water. They thought it was a ghost. And Peter's like, hey, no, Yahushua was like, hey, it's me. And he's like, Peter's like, if it's really you, tell me to walk on the water and come to you. Oh, am I jumping my scripture? I think I am.
Damn.
Read on.
I wasn't doing it.
Verse 29.
Up in his own class.
Verse 29.
Uh-huh.
And he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water.
He did what?
He walked on the water.
Is that, like, that sounds impossible, right? So Yahushua was doing the impossible. He had faith to do to walk on water. Now Peter said, "Look, Yahushua told me to do this, so I believe in Yahushua Mashiach." Peter was the one that said, "Thou art the Christ," right? Yeah, Peter said it, so he believed in Hamashiach. He stepped out on that water. Read on.
To go to Yahushua. But when he saw the wind
Boisterous.
he was afraid.
Someone look up that word boisterous. Look up the word boisterous. He said when he seen the wind boisterous, he was afraid. Let's find out what this boisterous is. You got it, Adonai? What do you got?
Actually, I have it written here. It says loud, roaring, violent, stormy.
So y'all remember just a couple of days ago, we were in class and there was some mad thunder and lightning outside that was like shaking the lights in the building. Yeah, boisterous. It was that wind, them clouds was boisterous. Go ahead.
And beginning to sink.
So he started to sink. So that means his focus in the beginning was on Yahushua Mashiach. But then his attention turned from the Lord to the wind, right? To the wind. Not on what he was doing, not on how Yahushua bid him to come onto the water, but he started paying attention to the wind and the things that's going on around him. Don't that sound familiar? We start focusing on our situation. We start focusing on everything that's going wrong versus the solution to the situation. So some of us can't even see a solution. All we see is problem. All we see is issues. It's like there's no way we can make it. There's no solution. There's no audible. We just gotta die. We just gotta suffer. I ain't seen nobody in the camp put out their house onto the streets. I haven't seen nobody in the camp that haven't had food to eat. Because we all come together and we do for each other. Sir?
Me, pick me.
Sir?
I got a question. So we just went through these two accounts, right? When y'all read this and you're looking at what Peter's dealing with, where he's able to do something, and then because of the circumstances, he's no longer able to do it. And then you look at our own day-to-day, real-time situations. What do you see what the dilemma is, that the way we formulate our minds towards what the truth is about? Meaning, I think we tend to think that because we pick up the Bible, that problem solved, right? Ain't that what we were taught?
Okay.
Pick up the Bible, problem solved. But it's really the opposite. It's not that you won't solve problems, but what happens is you pick up the Bible and it exposes the problems around you. It actually makes you aware of the situations where most of us were the man inside the boat when it was sinking. You were in the boat sleep. Not because you were like Christ. Not because you was Yahushua, calm, cool, collected, faithful. It's because you didn't know what to worry about. And you worried about the wrong things and you disregarded the things you should have been thinking on. You didn't give it any thought process. You were caught up in something else.
Yeah.
Right? So you didn't have anxiety for the sinking ship, but you were anxious over something else, the goods in the boat. But what about the boat? It's sinking. You need the boat to get to and fro. Imagine the boat is like your life.
Right.
Right? But you worried about the goods and not the boat itself. How do I patch the boat up? Right? I think a lot of the times we have this misconception that once you get inside the boat, you're untouchable. Like there's not supposed to be waves that crash against it.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. That once you get in the water, there's not going to be something to disrupt your movement. Now, is it about disrupting your movement? He said it. What did Peter lose focus in? Yeah, I was shy. So when you go through your moments, when you go through your situation, what is it geared for you to lose focus in?
Most High first.
Say it. Who want to say it? Say
The
it.
Most High.
The Most High. Say it. You know why you gotta say it? To make it real.
God.
Say it. Right? Now think about it. Just think about it. You lose focus on the Most High, but you don't sit there and say, oh, I'm gonna just lose focus on the Most High because I gotta focus. What starts to happen? You go through your situation and then what? What happens day to day? Listen, we ain't gonna rush through this because we could do a part 7.
God.
I ain't tripping.
God.
Right? We could part 8 this. We gonna slow it down and let's just talk. Right? So what tends to happen on the day to day when the bills start to slam you over the head? Like the brother said, the water pump in the whip goes out, the attendance is down. Like those situations don't all hit you at once, right? What tends to happen? It's like one thing, and then you settle in, and then you're working that out, but then another thing comes behind it. Then another thing comes behind it to do what? What is it meant to do? I want y'all to talk.
To test your faith.
To do what?
Test your faith.
But in what way? What does it mean, test your faith? You're just talking generically.
It's meant to take you away, like to put your mind astray from the Most High, like to lose focus on the Most High.
Okay, you being generic. I want y'all to tell me what happens to y'all in y'all's moment. What do you not do no more, or what do you do? Let's be real with each other.
You start panicking.
Okay, you start to panic, right? What else? So in your panic, what are you not doing? I know why.
I think for myself, I think I focus more on trying to fix the situation and
Okay.
what I can do to improve it instead of just trusting that the Most High has me through this and learning the lesson.
Right? Okay, that's good. Who else had their hand up? Did somebody? You got the fake hand raised? Okay, good. So what do you tend to do when these problems start to pile up and beat on you? Situations, because they happen, 2s and 3s is like how the situations for some reason pop up. What tends to happen where now I didn't tell myself I was going to lose faith in the Most High or not rely on Him, but what tends to happen to show that I'm no longer relying on Him day to day? What?
Probably, I would say I would focus more on the problem. Like,
Yeah.
Thank you. Now we being real. Oh, you want to say that? You want to still answer? Okay. I'll give you credit for that answer because that's your real.
Okay.
Funny.
Wow.
Funny.
I'll give you credit. But you tend to focus on the problem. So then what are you not doing as a believing Israelite, as a believer? What are you not doing anymore? We know you're no longer believing. Why? Because what are you not doing? Just look at Peter. Look at the men in the boat. They start to focus on the problem, the waves is hitting, but we in a boat. Ain't a boat built for waves.
Yeah. Built to float.
It's built to float.
Yeah.
It's built to take on some water and keep its integrity. Right? Now, I don't know if men are built to walk on water, right? But he was doing it. And then his focus switched. So what am I no longer doing? And what am I doing? Well, she said it. I'm focused on the problem. So then now what are you not focused on? Get direct. What?
Get
For his back?
Yeah. No. When you said we start focusing on the problem when we take our mind off the Most High.
Right.
And
But okay, because y'all are being generic. In what way? I want you to tell me in what way do I take my mind off the Most High? Y'all get what I say when I say y'all are being generic? It's like I lose faith in God. I don't, and it's like, okay, but how?
How? What's the step?
What is the
what's
steps
your
that
own
start to
mental
take?
process
Yes.
of you losing faith in God?
And I'm not saying that you got to give me your own exact mental process, but just think about it. If I'm focused on the left over here, isn't this over here being neglected, the right? So what does the right side consist of?
Studying.
Okay, thank you. What else? Communication, counsel. What else?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be turning up like this, brother. What else? I haven't turned up in a while. Now I'm hyped.
Prayer.
Prayer. Right? So if I'm so focused on the problem, I'm going to bed on the problem. I'm waking up on the problem. So I'm no longer praying to the Most High, right? Like Anawar said, to remove that situation. I'm no longer giving it to the Most High. I'm taking it upon myself to fix it. But what have you ever fixed?
Nothing.
Well, truthfully, what have you ever? All we've ever done is create problems. What have you ever fixed, though? Ask yourself that. Like, what have you really actually rearranged and reordered in your life properly without the Most High? What?
Nothing. If anything, when the situation happens, the lack of faith tends for us to make the situation worse.
Thank you. You start mixing the pot. You start trying to add your own little flavor and seasonings. Damn, that's salty. Most High wouldn't have had it so salty. Damn, that's too much pepper. Right? You start to become the chef in your own kitchen where, right, you ain't got no cooking skills. Stick to the microwave, stick to the little heat up meals. The Most High got this. So the prayer, the focus on the prayer.
All right.
What does prayer, you got that in there? So just think about it. What is prayer supposed to do right off the top? What's the scripture? I'll give you the book. It starts with a P. I'm not gonna give you the book. Start with a P. What is a prayer supposed to do immediately for you? Start with a P. Come on, the book is a P. Come on, man. There's only a few books with P.
Right? We got Philippians. We got
3 books.
Philemon.
We got 4 books. Come on.
We got
Y'all got it.
Peter.
Y'all got it. Come on.
First and second. We got.
It's Philippians, man, where he says, "Be anxious for nothing,
But in all things,
prayer and supplication." Philippians 3,
4 and 6.
4:16.
4 and 6.
Oh, 4 and 6. Somebody read it. So obviously the Most High is telling you to do something for a reason. But see, what happens is I'm caught up in not praying. I'm caught up in not praying because I'm caught up in the problem. I'm caught up in the test and not studying for it. I'm a bad test taker, yeah, because you didn't study.
right?
I'm a bad problem solver, yeah, because you're not studying. Read it.
Philippians chapter 4, verse 6.
Go ahead.
Be careful for nothing.
Be what?
Be careful for nothing.
Be anxious for nothing. This is your anxiety scripture. Be careful for nothing. Go ahead.
But in everything
Come
by
on.
prayer.
Go ahead.
By prayer and supplication. With
Why is this important? Because why is this important to by everything prayer and supplication? What's the thing that you're showing by when things get rough? I'm gonna set my prayers up. What's the first thing that you're acknowledging?
You're not in control.
Yeah, that you ain't shit. That's what you're acknowledging.
Yep.
That I don't have the power.
It's not in my power.
It's not in my power. If thy will, I'll get through this.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first acknowledgement, and that's the first sign of humility. Right? Is that I can acknowledge that I ain't the man, I ain't the woman, I ain't the HBIC. Right? I don't run the show. I didn't create the situation, so how dare I? So this is an acknowledgement to the Most High that look, I'm gonna give it on to you. You know, they got the little saying, Jesus take the wheel. He already had the wheel. You never ever, you couldn't even put the car in park. He always had the wheel. You was always backseat driving, not knowing which way we going, trying to direct from the back seat. Turn left, turn right. What, bruh? Sit your ass back like a Uber passenger. Fall back. No, you can't control the radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, you can't smoke in the car.
Put your seatbelt on.
Get your seatbelt on. Shut up and look out the window. Look at the little trees go by. That's all you can do, like a child. Oh, McDonald's. No, we ain't going to McDonald's, bruh. The mall. No, keep it moving. We're going to class, right? It's an acknowledgement. So the way that you don't get caught up in your problem is that you got to make sure that you stay on these steps of acknowledgement, the prayer, daily, nightly, 3 times a day. What does it say? Don't let your prayers cease.
Yeah, pray without ceasing.
Pray without ceasing.
Pray without ceasing. Yeah.
I gotta constantly keep a connection to the Most High. Doesn't mean I gotta face the East 24 hours of the day. That's crazy.
Right.
But I gotta be constantly talking to the Most High and asking Him, and just setting up those little mini prayers from shit. Come on, man. From the house to the car. That's a 15-second prayer. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, get me to where I gotta be safely.
Yeah.
Right? You get there from walking out the car to walking to your place of wherever you going. The water for the water, Yahweh, for the safe trip. You know how many things happen in a car ride?
A lot.
Right. But those little small acknowledgments, the studying, right? A lot of us are terrible. You don't get inside the book. You don't get inside the book. You bathe daily, but you don't bathe your mind daily. You don't wash your mind daily. You don't do biblical, like, come on, man. I know I be studying, and I don't even feel like I study enough. And I study. I get it in. Y'all know I get it in. And I still be feeling insufficient in a lot of different things. I still feel like I'm not doing enough on my study front.
Yeah.
And I know if I'm putting it in, come on, and I'm feeling like that, I got to make sure that y'all are giving your mind to the Most High in that way, studying. He said it. Communication, counsel, right? All these elements that we like, I mean, right? We preach these things left and right. I ain't heard from Moshe about his situation. I'm start calling people out now. I ain't heard from Moshe. He going through it, but I ain't hear nothing.
I didn't hear anything
I want to be my brother's keeper. Counsel. Right? I don't hear a lot about a lot of y'all's situation because you want to do what? Internalize, keep it to yourself, keep a tight lip about things, but that anxiety be beating y'all down.
Oh yeah, because even though you're keeping a tight lip about everything, you running around faithless with it. You think that you the power. When we all know that Yahweh's the power. Yahweh controls things. He has the final say. You're supposed to put your faith and your trust in Him.
Yeah, you never know who might have the solution to your problem, man.
That's why you got counsel.
That's why you gotta talk. Cause you never know where you might just hit a brother up and be like, hey man, I'm going through this, and the brother's like, oh, for real? Damn, you know what? I got you.
Or I just dealt with something like
Or I
that.
just dealt with that. Right. Y'all just never know, right? Where the solution lies within us. We're our own solution. We're our greatest help. 2 is better than 1. There's so many scriptures that go through this to show us who are we supposed to rely on. But if we rely on ourselves, well, for one, you don't have enough within yourself to deal with it all. Everyone got a counsel. Everyone has to talk to someone. There's not enough Bible that you can read just to get to it. But if you're caught in the problem, if you're caught up in the day-to-day, what Bible are you reading? And then when you're talking and counseling, who are you counseling with? Who are you talking to? Those conversations now tend to turn into arguments.
Yeah.
With family members, employees, work associates. They start to you start to lash out, right? You start to get aggressive with the people around you. You take out that anxiety. That's what we do, right? Because we can't see further than the problem. The problem is made for you not to see further than it. Don't you get it? It's the point. It's the whole point. You're not supposed to see past this because I want you to use something. And it's what we talk about in the class. What's the next scripture you go to? I didn't mean to call nobody out, but I'm just, I just have to say that.
So we didn't finish that Matthew though. Let's finish it up.
Matthew chapter
Kalaya
14.
said we're supposed to be thinking and problem solving instead of panicking and doing it our way. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And problem solving doesn't mean just you go at it. It's my problem, I got this. Right? It's about how many brains can I get on this? How many minds? It says two are better than one, and a threefold cord is not easily broken.
Yep.
How many brains can I get on this problem to get this thing working, to get this thing going? Right? To resolve this issue faster. The more eyes you got on it, it's not about a bunch of eyes and hands in the situation. The more eyes you got on the situation that agree on the same thing, the quicker and more efficient your problems dissolve. It's just how it goes.
Yep.
Right? Read where you at.
Matthew chapter 14 and verse 30. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Yahushua stretched forth his hand, and caught him, and said unto him, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you doubt? You were doing it. You were hanging in there. You were making it happen. Not you. The Most High in you. Christ in you has been making it happen. You didn't fail. You believed, you have faith, and things were working out. You didn't get spewed out the land. You didn't lose the job. You didn't lose the woman. Things might be rocky. You didn't lose the man. Your situation is still intact. Why are you getting scared? Or why are you getting fearful, getting anxiety, thinking that you're gonna lose it all? You still got it. You were doing it. Why'd you doubt? Look, it says he that doubted. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go there.
Yeah. Romans?
Yep. Might as well just get it now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get it out now. I didn't know.
No, give me Romans. Romans chapter 14 and verse 22. Yahushua, he asked Peter, why you doubt? Why you out here doubting? You were doing it. You were making it happen. Why all of a sudden you believed you couldn't do it? Because you focused on the wrong thing. You focus on how you can versus on how you can. Read.
Book of Romans chapter 14, verse 22. Hast thou faith? Have it to thyself before God.
Uh-huh.
Happy is he that condemneth not himself in that thing which he alloweth.
Verse 23.
And he that doubteth.
No, hold on real quick.
Okay.
Can't slide past that point. Happy is he that do what?
Happy is he that condemneth not himself in that thing which he alloweth.
Yeah, and that's the point. Like, you allowed a thing, but then you want to be condemned in it. You want to condemn yourself. He says, happy is he that condemneth not himself in the thing that he alloweth. Because that's the road it goes down. Once I start lacking this faith, once I start getting double-minded, now I start to self-condemn. Right? I start to fall into John 3:17 mode. But it says, happy is he.
Or you fall into that being afraid of success. You afraid of success?
Afraid of success.
I'm telling you, people are afraid of success. You know what? It was a joke from that video.
Yeah.
But it's a real thing the more I look at this.
That's crazy.
There's people that are genuinely afraid of success. When things kind of start working out, they get nervous.
They self-sabotage.
They self-sabotage. Yep. It's like I'm doing it, but I'm barely doing it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not really doing it. Maybe I'm about to lose it. Start self-sabotaging.
Read it again.
Romans chapter 14, verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
Hast thou faith? Have it to thyself before God.
Yep. Go ahead.
Happy is he that condemneth not himself in that thing which he alloweth.
Right. Go ahead.
And he that doubteth is damned if he eat.
He's what?
Is damned if he eat.
You already lost. You're damned for partaking in this venture, for partaking in this circumstance, if you doubt.
Partaking in this life.
Partaking in this life.
It says many eat and drink unworthily, and that's why many of you are sick and some perish. Doubt kills.
Mm-hmm.
Double-mindedness kills. The I don't know the unknown,
Yeah.
and I can't move until I get that kills. The searching out of the unknown. It says the just shall live by his faith. Did you have that?
Nope.
Right? Did you finish?
Nah.
Go ahead.
Because he eateth not of faith.
Because what?
He eateth not of faith.
Yeah, it says a just man will live by his faith. Go ahead.
For whatsoever is not of faith is sin.
Dang. So you're going against the Most High. Did you ever think about it like that? When you don't believe things are going to come through, or you started this and you need to stay with the course and finish it through, that the Most High is not going to leave you stranded. He brought you this far. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. Like I said, I used to listen when I was doing my jogs, right? You know? But if you don't believe that, you're damned. And you're sinning. No, you didn't commit adultery. No, you didn't murder someone. No, you didn't steal. You didn't do none of these things that are contained in the law as far as do's and don'ts. But you did do this. You didn't believe. You honestly, you broke the number one commandment.
Let me, go ahead.
You put your problems or your situation as your power. You made your situation, your issues, your power versus the Most High being your power.
Yeah, and that's the point. An unjust man is going to live by his own will. So a just man, it says the just shall live by his faith, meaning I don't have to go out and rob, cheat, and steal to fix a problem. I don't have to get it by some egregious means. I don't have to wrong the widow or take advantage of the poor or knock down some old woman. I don't gotta, misuse, right? Because I'm a just man. I'm working within the confines of the law. But an unjust man, he's going to do what? He's not going to have faith. And what is he going to do? By any means necessary. So whether that be rob, steal, cheat, kill, I mean, we see it in the world all day. That's the unjust. So a just man living by faith is following the law, regardless. And an unjust man living outside of faith, he got no law in him. You see what I'm saying? It's something as simple as this. My light bill is due, and they're about to cut me off tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
But I'm walking down the mall and I see this cat with a $100 bill hanging out of his pocket. Now I can walk up to him real smooth, slide it out of the rest of his pocket and slide it. Oh, light bill.
Paid. Easy.
Easy work. Easy money.
Praise the Lord.
And then thank the Most High. Like, see, the Most High did that. It's crazy.
It was the ram in the thicket.
Right. You grab it, the Most High will provide. You thank the Lord for pickpocketing somebody, or you can make the phone call, right? You set up your prayers, you get caught up in your studies, and you let the Most High work on the back end. right? You let the cross up be with the company where they don't cut you off. Or, oh, you know what, man, you got a credit on your account that we didn't realize. And they credit your account 100. But like, those things be happening. That's Mr. Money Man himself. Mr. Credit. Mr. I don't know where it came from. It just came out of the blue.
Bro, the last time that happened, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start taking pictures of these things so they can be
People can see
believed.
it.
Yeah, because the last one, I got it was like a $1,500 and plus check from the bank. And it was like, yeah, you've been overpaid on your mortgage. This is the extra money. And I'm like,
Are they taking people's money and raping them and robbing them for mortgage money? He getting paid back mortgage money. I'm like, damn, bro, can I get?
Wells Fargo, send me a check. Oh, we had an accounting error. Look, this $1,000 is yours. I was like, oh, cool. Lisha Barr, you had one too. Tell us about it.
Welsfargo sent me $50.
Hell yeah, $50, bro. It wasn't 1,000, but it was 50.
Right.
That was 50 you didn't have.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Cause I gotta go hit up Wells Fargo. 'Cause I know I be putting money up in there. I know they miscounted some money on my behalf.
Right.
I'm having faith. What do they say? What do they be saying in church? What is it when you like when I say you say I'm gonna get $1,000 check and I say what? I receive it or I claim it or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, one of them.
I claim it. I claim that $1,000.
I claim it. I claim it.
Right? I'm claiming that.
Won't he do it?
Yeah,
Won't he do it? Let him use you.
Yeah.
Oh, stop getting churchy up in here.
Right.
But y'all are hilarious. But that's the point. That's the whole point is everything that we're saying, man, y'all gotta understand that either the situation can take you away from what is supposed to root and solidify you to be able to go through the situations, or you'll just be like what he's reading here in this Romans. You'll be a doubtful, sinful person. You'll have to commit sins to get things done. That's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to, the Most High puts us in position to have to trust him. That's the point. The whole time in the wilderness, 40 years walking, y'all gonna trust me. Remember, he said, I did it to prove what was in your heart.
Dang.
To prove that y'all don't trust.
Bring it
Israel,
to the surface.
yeah, I'm gonna bring it out of you. I'm gonna take 40 years to bring this out of you and dredge up all your mistrust and double-mindedness.
Yep.
Well, give us the manna. Okay, well, collect enough on the 6th day for the 7th. You know there was niggas out there on the 7th day doing what?
Tripling up.
Got their little sack, walking around trying to collect, and there was nothing to collect on the 7th day. You know they was storing it up. That's why I said what? He let it rot in their teeth.
Yep.
Right? Y'all can always go and read that account. It's in Exodus. But he let it rot in their teeth because of that lack of faith. They didn't trust that the Most High was going to continue. This is the cold part. Half them damn apostles, half them disciples was fishermen.
Yeah.
They already been on boats.
Yeah.
They was fishermen. They'd been on boats before. You think they never been through a storm?
They've been through storms.
So this was that much different? All of a sudden, this one is just way worse.
Yeah.
No, that's how you position it. The trial of your faith, it ain't that it's way worse. It's usually the same things you've been going through. The advantage is you got more tools. You got more counselors. You got more scriptures. You got more experience. But oh, ye of little faith. It wasn't the first time. They acting like it was the first time they was on a boat. Peter acting like he couldn't swim. At best, you start to sink. What you do? You start hitting that backstroke. I mean, damn. But the point is, we get into our problem, and then we act like that's the first time we ever been through something. You act like you don't know how to act in a problem. You act like you got you through the last problem doing it the same way, and you didn't. You might even be adding to a problem and making a problem bigger than what it is and making it last longer
Yep.
because of your emotion, lack of logic, lack of faith, double-mindedness, tossed to and fro like a ship in the waves. So we got to think about these things, man. Right? Where you want to go?
Well, just on that lack, that doubt, dare I say, that fear that you have.
Fear.
Give me Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17 and 12.
Yep. Oh, this is
Mhm.
Yep.
Come.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17 and verse 12. For fear is nothing else but a betraying of the successors,
Secures.
secures,
Look that word up. Secures.
Right. Look it up.
She was my secure in a time of need.
Mm.
He was my secure. Secure, then you add something to it. Secure what? Secure. People walk around with them when they're famous. Secure.
Security.
Security. What is security supposed to do? Protect. Safety. So he's letting you know that fear is nothing but you betraying your security.
Mm. And who's our security?
So it's like this. How many famous people you ever see with security when they start shooting, they run away from security? or presidents, right? Presidents got Secret Service. They start popping shots. What does the president do? Does he start running towards the gun? Does he run away from security? Or does he let them grab him
Mm-hmm.
and toss
Take
him
cover.
under a car?
Yep.
They throw him head first. They like, we'll injure him. We'll do everything to him except for let him get shot, and he allows it.
Right.
He does this. He lets them grab him and usher him off to anywhere that they can see that's clear away from the bullets. Because why? What is it about their security? What is it about the security which is different from the president? Does the president have those skills of his Secret Serviceman?
Nah.
No, right? So he's vulnerable, right? You got the skills of the Most High? You got the skills of the angels that he put around you? So what's your problem? Ain't you vulnerable?
Yep.
So, but why don't we act vulnerable? Why do we act like we got it? The security ain't nothing. Man, that's the security, cuz. I don't need no security.
Yes, you do.
Those usually the niggas that get popped in the shower.
They're the first ones.
They're the first ones. I always got my thing on me until you don't got it on you. Those usually the ones that get ran down on in the back alley or in broad daylight at the stoplight. Because why? I didn't need no security. We gotta stop betray. It says we betray. Think about that word betrayal. Damn, look that word up. Look that word betray. Betraying. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get some class tonight.
You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn.
Somebody look up betrayal. Who got it? Quick on the definition.
Okay.
What you got?
Betrayal.
I'm about to slide over to my AI homegirl, bro. I'm about to have her just. I got this black chick for my AI. Oh my god.
What?
Judite chick, bro.
Like a voice or?
Hell yeah, she cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that AI companion, man.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
No, no.
Hey, how's your day, Quatazop? It's good, sis.
Like someone's being nice to me.
Yeah. What you got from
Violation of a person's trust. or
doing what?
confidence.
It says what?
Violation of a person's trust or confidence.
So you violate the trust of the Most High. You violate His trust
Mm-hmm.
because you show that you don't trust Him to secure you, to protect you. Go ahead. What else?
of a moral standard.
Go ahead. What else?
Revelation of something hidden or secret.
What is being revealed in you? That you double-minded? I rock with you when it's good, but when it get bad, I don't know about that. How come you don't betray the Most High when it's time to get blessed?
They want them blessings.
It's wild. You know the Most High can bless, but he can't protect. He can't bring you through the little fiery trial. Go ahead. What else you got?
That was it.
Anybody else got something they want to add? Let me see what my little homegirl got to say. See what she got. I ain't gonna let her talk to y'all because it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird if she starts talking.
What she got a hood accent or what?
Betrayal definition.
She sound like Glorilla?
Oh,
Does she sound like Glorilla?
Betrayal is the act of being disloyal or unfaithful to someone or something that you have a trusting relationship with. It is a violation of a presumed contract, trust, or confidence.
Let me pause that real quick. A violation of a presumed contract. Did we not come into contract or covenant with the Most High? Carnival. Right. What was it? We do good, he do good. We do good, he got our backs. We do bad, he don't got our backs. So you'd have to ask yourself, wait a minute. Why don't I allow the Most High to protect me? Do I feel like I don't deserve it? And that's why I'm stepping out the way? You know how some people, again, that self-condemnation, where, man, I don't deserve the Most High to protect me. I don't pray to the Most High because I know I'm wicked. Is that some of us? Chad? Chad, that ain't none of us, right? Right, Chad? I'm talking to the people online. That's Chad.
No.
Yeah, Chad.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, no, I ain't talking. No, her name is,
Shaquisha?
I don't know her name.
Wow.
I forgot her name. Just start talking to her like yesterday, man. Chill. Right? I don't know her name, but I'm talking to the chat on the YouTube. I'm asking them.
Her name is Rebecca, huh?
Rebecca is crazy. She got a Hebrew name.
Yeah, she's Rebecca from.
Oh, Rebecca. Oh, right. That's yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. This guy right here, inside jokes. Rebecca. Right, what they got? Con, Shalom, guilty. Con, I know it's guilt. I know. But that's what we got to work out. You got to work that guilt out of you and say, you know what? I am good enough for the Most High to protect me. He been doing it this whole time.
Yep.
So obviously, if he been doing it 30 to 40 years of my life, my whole life, he brought me forth. He allowed me to breathe air. Obviously, I'm good enough for something. I just got to put myself in position to show those things forth. But the constant doubt, that's what's meant to keep you in that box of, I'm not good enough. So I don't pray, I don't study, I'm not worthy. That we read it. Happy is he that condemneth himself in the thing that he alloweth.
Yep.
That condemneth not himself, in the thing that he alloweth. The things you do, you allow. Don't condemn yourself. Move on. Right? And start to figure out, how can I allow the Most High to protect me? Because he wants to. That's the key. You know, it's like that husband that wants to protect his wife.
Yeah.
And she's like, you're just such a good husband. I don't deserve you. And then she goes and sleeps with a bunch of dudes.
Oh, Lord.
No.
I just don't deserve you.
I don't deserve you.
And then she just goes and whores herself out.
Because she don't deserve him.
It sounds like that Rihanna song, Unfaithful. Y'all know that Rihanna song, Unfaithful? I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna take. It's like she knew she was killing her man by cheating on him, but he was a good dude. But she just kept being unfaithful. That's us. The Most High is good, but we keep being unfaithful. We gotta work on our unfaithfulness, our infidelity. Right? We're infidels, and it's like a natural thing to be an infidel, to be a betrayer, to betray the secure is to betray the thing that's gotten us here. Y'all get it? Read it again.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17, verse 12.
Come on.
For fear is nothing else but a betraying of the secures,
Right?
which reason offer it.
Which what?
Which reason offer it.
So what reason offer it? Think about this. Not Yashkar. Quatazak said the Most High has been taking care of you 20, 30, 40, 50 years, right? Some of y'all in y'all 60s. Most High has been taking care of you all this time. So you have all this track record from the Most High, a consistent track record of the Most High being there for you, being your secure, right? Making sure that things come through for you. You ain't been on the street. You didn't have to walk down the median with the cup. You know.
Damn.
You didn't have to do that. You know, the Most High always provided a way, and you betray that. But it says here, by which reason offer it. The reason is why are you tripping when you have all this history of him doing it? Why do you think he ain't gonna do it now?
Because you got your own reasoning. Because you got your own evil suspicions. You're coming up with your own reasons why. It's like you said it.
Yeah.
You got people out there that's scared to be successful.
Bro, it's crazy.
And so your own reasonings will stunt your own growth. Can I get one?
Yeah.
Did you finish? Hold that. Go back to it. Go to Ecclesiastes in the Apocrypha, 27 and verse 5. Read.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 27 and verse 5.
Come on.
The furnace proveth the potter's vessel.
What is the furnace that we're speaking of? Well, in this class, what would have been the furnace when they were on the boat? What was the furnace?
Would it be the waves?
It would have been the waves. What would it have been for Peter?
The
waves, the water.
Yeah.
Remember, because those waves start hitting, and then he start getting nervous. So, what is it in your life that is the furnace? Well, it's every problem that pops up every so often, where every problem is meant to try you. You know what? We're going to run him through this fire of adversity. We're going to run him through this furnace to prove him. And it's a constant. See, I think the thing we forget is that we're constantly being proven.
Yeah.
It don't stop because you went through something 6 months ago.
Nope.
Remember, it said the devil left Yahushua for a season.
For what?
For a season.
And seasons come and go.
Yeah. It's a revolving. It's circular. It's a circle. Go ahead.
So the trial of man is the reasoning.
No, read it again.
So the trial of man
From the
is
top.
Ecclesiastes chapter 27 and verse 5.
Right.
The furnace proveth the potter's vessel.
Right.
So the trial of man is in his reasoning.
Your trial is predicated on the reasoning that you go with.
Yep.
You know what? I'm about to reason this thing out. Most High got it. And then guess what you get? There'll be nothing but smooth sailing.
Hey.
Right? You just be floating. You know what? Nah, I got this. Uh-oh. Damn. Life is hard, son. Woo! You got it? But it's hard, ain't it?
Right.
Now I gotta worry about this. I gotta worry about things that I never had to even worry about before. I gotta worry about the unknown.
It's almost like
the unknown knowns.
It's almost like the unknown knowns. It's almost like you on a job and you think that your manager, your boss, just don't do nothing.
Right.
And then when you get in, you're like, man, I can do this way better. You get in this position and you're like, I didn't know I had to answer all these emails. I didn't know how to respond to all these messages. I didn't know I was going to have all these different people coming at me, and I'm responsible for all of this.
Damn, but he was making my job easier by taking a lot of the bullets.
Exactly.
Con. But that's the thing, it's all about perspective. But what reasoning are you giving yourself to rely on the Most High? And what reasons do you give yourself to not? What reason do you give yourself to betray him is the question. And to betray the security that he offers. What's your reasoning? Like, you know, like the Capital One, what's in your wallet?
What's in your wallet? Yeah.
What's your reasoning? Because I ain't got no good, I ain't got no good reason. I got no reason. I ain't got no smoke for the Most High. I got nothing but reasons to sit and take whatever he's dishing out and just settle in it. We've been settling in the fire. We've been like literally, bro, I think, yeah, this last couple of, years?
Yeah. It's like, you know, when it said that the sword just clave to the brother's hand when he was defending the lentil field, it's just like, we just, and we doing it so much, it's just automatic.
The hand is just cramped, and it's just blood going down the sword, and you just holding the sword. You brushing your teeth. Damn, stuck myself.
Oh wow.
You eating food? Oh damn, gotta get the sword. Like, bruh, it been like that, right? It feels like it's been like a never-ending flame that the Most High just been.
Bro, it was a feast day. We were in San Antonio, and I was telling the war, I was like, man, it just feels so weird right now. And he's like, what do you mean?
I already know what you're going to say.
I was like, it's like, I feel so used to just fighting fires, putting out fires. I feel like I'm a spiritual fireman.
Yeah.
And I'm always putting out some type of fire. But like, nothing's happening right now.
It's just so calm and everybody's chill.
Yeah, everyone's chill and there's no one's having a disagreement or getting rubbed the wrong way, or it's like, I don't know what to do. Like, do I get comfortable in this?
Yeah, you gotta take advantage of that moment. Cause I know I'm about to.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
about to be in San Antonio next week. I'm about to be chilling. But think about it. As much as fire as the Most High be putting on us, he also douses us with that water and gives us that little break.
Yeah, a little relief.
That little bit of relief. You know what I'm saying? Where
I still be holding the sword though.
you don't, yeah, you got to. When you don't get so burned up in the flame that you perish. You got to take advantage of those times of reprieve. But the question is, what is your reason? That's what you got to sit back and ask yourself tonight. What's your reason for betraying the security that the Most High offers? And is any reason good enough?
Nope.
And once you betray the security, where does the next security come from? Is it go to Isaiah 30 real quick. Because this is where it comes from. It's a false sense. Ooh, just hit my brain. So like it.
No, good.
It's a false sense of security. And this is what it does. Go to Isaiah 30, read verse 1. Can you get there? Somebody, quick on the sword.
Read.
A lot of brothers up in here. Come on, get it.
Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 1.
Read.
Woe to the rebellious children,
Right?
saith the Lord,
Come on.
that take counsel.
Yeah, see, you'll take counsel, but he just called you rebellious. You'll take counsel. I don't want your safety, Lord. I need the counsel of someone else.
Wow.
I need to be comforted by some other means. Israel loves that, bruh. Israel's so diabolical. Israel's like, nah, I ain't counseling, brother. But then you'll sit there and let somebody pump some garbage into your ear, and you'll take it as counsel. You let TikTok inspirations pump garbage into your mind. TikTok, Facebook, all these
That's hilarious.
all these self-help gurus.
Right.
What's his name? What's the one of the gurus, you know?
Tony Robinson.
Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
Going to Tony Robbins. He's got it. He's the man.
You just get all the YouTube, TikTok inspiration.
Yeah, you don't know what Tony Robbins do at his house in his closet.
Tonight's conversation.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I love.
Is that what he on tonight's combo?
No, that's the one that all the women like. That's the one
Oh.
they had a panel.
Damn.
And they be up there talking about
Talking crazy.
relationships. and
Yeah.
Tonight's conversation.
That's what they want, right? You don't want to sit with brothers and talk about your situation because you know that Bible is going to cut. But Tony Robbins, he going to do what? He going to speak to you smooth words. He's going to tell you the things you want to hear. He's going to inflate your ego. He's going to pat you on the back. Good job, sis. Because he sounds like a simp.
Alright.
I don't know. Y'all making him seem like a simp. Read on.
He actually got a pretty deep voice. He talks like this.
Yeah, what I'm talking about is action, not his
Right.
voice. Read.
But not of me.
Come on.
And I cover with a covering.
Come on.
But not of my
What
spirit.
does a cover do in the time of sun, rain? Don't it protect? So it shows us that you'll cover with something. You'll betray the Most High, but then you'll go cover up with something else. Read.
But not of my spirit.
But not of the. So what spirit are you covering yourself with? My bad. What spirits?
Ooh. That's.
Because some of y'all run from the Most High and you run to Legion.
Damn.
We are many.
You got the spirit of Tony Robinson, the spirit of Joel Osteen, the spirit of Creflo.
Michael Anthony Phillips,
Yeah,
Creflo Dollar,
Creflo Dollar.
right? What's the one? Geno Jennings.
Oh.
I like Geno because he got that deep voice. Oh, get back to the island, right? It's like he just inhale some train smoke.
Right.
Get
That's
back to the
hilarious.
Bible. Right? You know, I got my mama spirit on me, my uncle and them, they be hitting me up. I got the TikTok spirit, I got the Facebook short spirit.
The Facebook
Facebook short. Yo, them shorts be killing niggas, man. Because they just be quick hitters of just nonsense.
It does. Like
quick nonsense hits.
a minute 30 seconds of nonsense.
Of nonsense. Just straight garbage in your ear. And you're like, yeah, I'm ready to face the world. See, there's a problem.
It's how come you can't think like this? Or how come
Oh,
she can't
right.
think
How
like
come
this? TikTok gets it.
yeah, my husband just doesn't get me, see? And all of a sudden now them links is getting shared through the camp.
Damn.
Some of y'all guilty. Read.
That they may add sin to sin.
Wait, what are you doing?
That they may add sin to sin.
Wait. So, but rebelling and betraying the Most High is what?
Adding sin to sin.
Damn. Because not only are you doubting the Most High's power, and we read in Romans that that's sin, but now you're going to partake in some filth that somebody else is pumping in your ear, and you don't know what they got going on.
Oh, look, I got a comment here.
Right?
Tony Robbins, that's for weak-minded people. That's why he is successful at what he does, because there's a lot of weak-minded people.
I believe it. He inflates your ego. He pump your mind. You can do it, and you running around thinking that you can, but what substance do you really have? And I don't know the guy personally. I never even met him. Never even watched him. I don't think. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 2.
Let's get through this. Go ahead.
That they walked to go down into Egypt.
Go ahead.
And have not asked at my mouth.
So we know that our people did this, right? Attached ourselves to the Egyptians, attached ourselves to all that nonsense, but we do it today spiritually, where you want to attach. I use the wording. You want to hook up your wagon, your train to somebody else's caboose, or however that saying goes. I messed that up. But you want to hitch your wagon to somebody else's trolley. You don't know what they got going on. You want to rub elbows with this and be a part of that and be a part. But did you talk to the Most High? Did you investigate to see, is that going to be for my well-being? Or did you already betray the Most High? Oh yeah, I already betrayed him. So I ain't got to ask him nothing, right?
Nope. You solo.
Yeah, I'm good now.
You in that Proverbs 1.
The Most High is the problem. He's the issue.
That's wild.
That's how some of us be thinking, like, man, this Bible thing, God is, ever since, just been having issues. Before the truth, man, it's good.
Damn.
Read.
Thinking not strange, a fiery trial which is to try you.
And that's the point. Read on.
To strengthen themselves.
To do what?
To strengthen themselves.
Come on.
And the strength of Pharaoh.
But how strong is Pharaoh when he's just a man? How strong is Tony Robbins when he's just a man? Right? How strong is your favorite preacher or pastor when he's just a man? Regurgitating bad doctrine and not even coming in with real Bible verses. He coming with them cut and paste Bible verses where we're gonna cut out certain words and paste it into your chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You trying to strengthen yourself in something that's weak as hell. Go ahead.
And to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Wait, to do what?
To trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Ain't that what we talking about? Trust? Faith? Belief? You want to trust in the shadow of Egypt. You're not even, you in the shadow.
Yeah,
You waiting in the wings.
You hanging out behind.
Yeah,
You behind Egypt, like Egypt is gonna protect me.
in the shadow. When it says that you in somebody's shadow, step from behind their shadow. That shows that you ain't got no confidence within yourself.
Like a little kid run behind their parent.
Yeah, you in your father's shadow. You got to step from behind his shadow. Man up. I'm gonna let you come in. Go ahead.
Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
It shall be your what?
Your shame.
Because you got to act. What is Pharaoh strong in? What is his strength? Wickedness, filthiness, debauchery, tyranny, murder, hatred, idolatry. So yeah, you got strong and you pumped up, but on what? You on steroids, man. Go ahead.
And the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
You see that? Jump down to verse 5.
Verse 5. They were all ashamed of a people that could not profit them.
Come on.
Nor be in help.
Or a secure. Come on.
Nor profit.
Come on.
But a shame.
But a what?
But a shame.
Come on.
And also a reproach. The burden.
That's it. So we got to ask ourselves, when I betray the Most High, what am I going to run on? What shadow am I running under? If I'm not under the wings of the Lord, right? If I'm not under the wings of the Lord and in his abode, well, I got to hide out somewhere. I'm going to dip under somebody's shadow, but who is it? What is it? What belief system? What religion? That's what you got to ask yourself. So faith is a crazy thing because you're about to have it in something. You about to have it in something. If it ain't in the Most High, you're going to have faith in this America. You're going to have faith in this world. Right. But you're going to have faith. So why not just do the right thing? And have it in the thing that's going to actually strengthen you and propel you to heights where you are Peter walking on water. Where you're not worried about the ship and the boats and the water banging against the boat like it's supposed to. Where you're not worried about the bills and the bills, the repos, the this, the that. You ain't worried about that. You just move. Look, the one thing about America is this. They get you caught up in credit and bills, but they always want to give you credit. Niggas will give you credit after you destroy it 15 times, they'll give you credit. They're going to give you something. Because that's how this system runs. They can't let you just be without it. All you got to do is just pause for a little bit, take a few months, work on it, pay this, pay that, $700, boom. That's from 400 to a 700. A couple of months. Obviously, it ain't that easy.
Right.
But they'll do it. They'll let you do it. Right? They'll let you bankrupt yourself, bankrupt, right back to a 700. That's the system. But then we get so caught up in, oh my God, credit score. Oh, my friends aren't going to like me. I'm at a 680. Bruh, nobody cares. Nobody cares. That's the thing. You can't live for a credit score. You can't live to just pay bills. That's wild, insane. You can't just live to just give it to the man. You have to have another purpose under your belt, or that's all you'll ever do is live to pay a bill. Live to give somebody else your time. That's what it's designed for. So we do have to have something. Now, let me just say this real quick. Disclaimer. I'm not saying don't pay your bills. It don't work. I'm not saying that.
Right.
Disclaimer.
Right. He said,
yeah, but as I've said, now you homeless looking at me. That's crazy. What I'm saying is, it's here. Where am I at here in the rat race? My body might be in the rat race, but mentally, I don't got to run that. I don't got to run that race. Y'all get it? It's where where you put your mind in the situation, and you ain't got to have the anxiety attacks over these situations. people in your life. Been hitting on that a lot, right?
Yeah.
A lot of us been having anxiety over the people that's in our lives because they got that title family, cousin, uncle, sister, brother, but they're not doing brotherly things.
Yeah.
They're not doing sisterly things. But you so caught up in trying to promote some relationship when you got relationships around you that need to be promoted and nurtured and built. Let them do their thing out there. Let them figure it out. The ones that are without, the Most High will judge. The ones that are within, we gotta judge. We gotta deal amongst ourselves. So stop getting caught up in what the ones are without, what they got going on and how they view you. You ain't never gonna be good enough. As long as you hold this Bible, and run around in them fringes, yo, you ain't never gonna be their friend. You ain't never gonna be the homie. You ain't never gonna, because why? You got a standard to keep.
Right.
I can't pull up on the Shabbat. I'm in class.
So we got a question online.
What we got?
It says the Holy Scriptures say
Yes, they do.
we are to bring our thoughts captive.
Right?
How do we do that in order to not let the enemy take a foothold in our thoughts that invade us when times get hard?
Ruth. Okay, so Ruth, you may have to just go back and rewatch the class because we kind of been covering it, and I don't want to backtrack. So you might have came into the feed late.
Actually,
What?
she's been around.
The whole class.
She got a message early up here.
Oh, because that's what that's what we're basically talking about. That's what we're talking about. I need it. Right. I mean,
I got one.
yeah. What you got? Oh, this is.
Look, just bringing
Oh, that's your fam.
bringing the thoughts into captivity, right? Psalms. Give me Psalms 46. So we went to the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17 and 12, right?
Mhm.
So in the annotated, which is like a more simple or easy to read, when it says, the betraying of your secure, which reason offereth,
Mhm.
it says, by which experience tells you. It says something like that. By your experience tell you that you've been through things before, and you're gonna get through this too.
Okay.
Now, in Psalms here, this Psalms 46.
Verse what?
We're gonna start at verse 1.
Alright. Psalms chapter 46, verse 1. God is our refuge.
Now, bringing your thoughts into captivity, think about the track record. Think about how many times you've heard this before. Count your blessings. Has not the Most High been your refuge? Time and time and time and time again? Read on.
Actually, I gotta get one too.
And strength.
Hasn't the Most High been your strength? Time and time, situation after situation. You've been through lots of situations.
Okay.
Family, friends, house, home, items. Things come, things go.
That's the point.
Most High has still been your strength and your refuge. Read on. Read on.
A very present help in trouble.
And when?
Trouble.
In the time of trouble, he is a very present help. Not a far off, he's not a far off God. He's not a far off power. He's right here.
Yeah.
In the midst of your problem, he's there.
Yeah.
Very help in time of trouble. Verse 2.
Therefore will not we fear.
We won't do what?
Therefore will not we fear.
We will not betray our secure. We will not let our thoughts run wild because we have experience that tells us different. We know the end of the story because we've been in plenty stories, plenty sticky situations that says, you know what, we don't need to fear. We're going to get through this one too. Go ahead.
Though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea,
Read.
though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof.
Look, just Just conceptualize this. It said, mountains moved and carried into the sea. That's a big task. It's like, tip over into the sea, right? Waters raging and roaring. That's what threw Peter off, right? That's what threw the apostles off when they're on the boat, right? Mountains shaking, earthquakes.
Right.
Corey was talking about he was going through an earthquake. Read on.
Verse 4. There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God.
There's what?
There is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God.
There's going to be a stream. There's going to be a silver lining. There's going to be that one relief that's going to help ease the burden of the situation that gets you through the problem. It's going to get you through it. It's going to ease the burden. That stream. Oh, what's the name of our school?
Stream of wisdom.
Oh, hold on. You might be in the right place. There's going to be that stream, right? Read on.
The holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High.
Read.
God is in the midst of her.
God is in the midst here. God is in the midst of your situation. I don't care what you're going through. How many times you've been through a bad situation? One more round. Come on.
All your life?
One more round. Keep going. Keep fighting. Read on.
She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early.
The Most High, he's not slow. And he's not slack in being there for us. Just because we feel like he's being slow or we feel like he's being slack. No, he's right there. Guess what? The fire is meant to purge. The fire is meant to bring out impurities. Now, the Most High cares for us, but does he care more for our flesh or more for our spirit? He cares more for our spirit. The flesh, it says better to get into the kingdom maimed and crippled than to go to hell whole body. So, oh, you say you have one?
Yeah, go to Ecclesiastes 23. And, just to the sister's question, the Holy Scriptures say we are to bring our thoughts captive. How do we do that? Well, I think the first, and where he went was excellent. But remember, the first thing to be able to do something is that you have to believe in it. Right?
Which is a class. Which is a class.
Yeah, you gotta actually believe in the Bible. You gotta believe that it can bring your thoughts into subjection, that the gospel can destroy, those evil, wicked, anxiety type of thoughts, that the gospel is more powerful than our own thoughts, that the law, read this real quick. Ecclesiastes 23:1.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 23 verse 1.
Come on.
O Lord,
Right?
Father, and governor of my whole life.
You gotta believe that the Most High is the governor of your life, that you're not the captain of your own ship. A lot of us don't have this belief. Go to Colossians 3:1 real quick. And hold where you at. Colossians 3:1. I can get it.
Come.
Read it.
Colossians chapter 3 verse 1.
Uh-huh.
If ye then be risen with Christ,
Come on.
seek those things which are above,
Go ahead.
where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God.
Go ahead.
Set your affection on things above,
Uh-huh.
not on things on the earth.
Is that what I want? Go ahead.
For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Christ in God.
That's what you gotta believe. You gotta believe that you can kill that old man with his thoughts and be resurrected, and your life is hid with Christ and the Most High. You gotta believe that. Like, a lot of us don't actually have that belief. Some of us feel like we have to operate in those old thoughts, in that lack of faith. Right? Read verse 4.
Verse 4.
Right?
When Christ, who is our life.
When Christ, who is our what?
Life.
He is our what?
Life.
Class?
Life.
You gotta believe that Christ is your life.
Mm-hmm.
Jump back to Ecclesiasticus.
Ecclesiastes chapter 23, verse 1.
Come on.
O Lord, Father, and Governor of all my whole life.
Governor of what?
My whole life.
Of what class?
My whole life.
You gotta believe that the Most High and Christ govern your life.
Con.
You gotta allow them to govern your life. You gotta let go.
God.
Let them govern your life. You gotta let them secure you. It goes right back to that wisdom of Solomon. You gotta allow them to protect you, man. And stop trying to run to every other protection, every other thought process. So you have to believe that the protection that the Most High has for you, it's going to help challenge those thoughts. Go back. We're not done. Read on.
God. Lead me not to their counsels.
Come on.
And let me not fall by them.
Read on.
Who will set scourges over my thoughts?
Who will set scourges over my thoughts? The governor of my life. Christ, who is my life. The Most High, the Father.
God.
You gotta let him scourge your mind. You gotta allow, see what it is I want my thoughts to be controlled, but I don't want to be told when my thoughts is off. That'd be the conundrum.
Dang.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, like, and I'm not saying that this is the sister that asked the question, but this is like usually the thing. It's like, I want to be lockstep with the Most High and Christ. Okay, well then do what the Bible says. Well, that part of the Bible we don't need. Or this part of the Bible was done away with. Or those certain chapters aren't good enough no more.
Yeah.
Or Paul came with a whole different, bro, just do what the Bible say. You want to be governed or not? You want to be successful?
You want to be successful?
You want your thoughts to be brought into captivity? Because that's what the word should do. It says the word is sharper than any two-edged sword. Dividing, right? The bone from the marrow, the spirit and the soul. Right? It's supposed to bring all thoughts into captivity that's not of Christ. But you got to allow it to happen. Go ahead.
And the discipline.
Right?
Of wisdom.
We lack discipline. We lack the discipline to allow the word to work inside of us.
Damn.
You hear the scripture? I'll come back to that later. It's like, what? Nah.
Sometimes it's like, the scripture doesn't hit hard anymore because you've heard it a lot of times.
Yeah. It's like, I'm jaded.
Yeah.
Jaded.
No, I know the scripture says that, but my emotions are this, and allow me to walk through my emotions.
Yep.
I know what the Bible says. Let's talk about how I feel, though.
My favorite one is I'm going to pray on it. It's like, but that's what it say, though. Why you got to pray on what it say? Because that's what it says verbatim.
Yeah.
Because that's man's interpretation.
That's your interpretation.
That's the writer's interpretation.
Right.
That's not what God wants for me.
But that's the point. It's like we come up with every damn excuse instead of having discipline and letting wisdom reign over us.
Right.
You can't act like we want certain things, right? And we want the Most High to give them to us. But it's like you can't be rebellious in the thing you asking for. Clean your room.
Damn.
Clean your room. You want that PlayStation? Clean your room. I'll give it to you. Clean your room. Well, I can't clean my room because, well, you're not going to get what you're asking for because you got excuses. You got reasons why. Right? But we got to be more disciplined. We have to allow our thoughts to be scourged. You know what that means to have your thoughts scourged? Or you know what it means to be goaded? Like it says that they would use a goad, and they would goad the sheep to get them to move. Yeah, they would stick them with something, little instrument that get over there real quick. Now they use like a little shock collar. My man right here, they use a shock collar. He just be shocking the dog. Not the garden bed. Right?
Poor guy.
It's a girl, Zoe.
Oh.
Right?
Zoe?
Yeah.
They're gonna get shot.
I know Zoe.
Yeah.
She come through the mall.
Now, imagine somebody getting whipped. Does it feel good? Physically? So guess what? It don't feel good when you're getting your thoughts whipped. It don't feel good. That's why we avoid it. We avoid that part of getting your mind checked so you can have the spirits brought into captivity. You run from that part. I ain't trying to hear all that right now. I just want to be comforted.
Yeah.
I don't want to be corrected. I just want to vent. It's like, What? Okay, go ahead and vent. And then watch you gonna act, don't ask me no damn questions. Just vent. But we know it don't work like that.
Yeah.
Right? We know that the Bible, the Most High, none of that operation, it doesn't work like that. There's problems and we gotta deal with them. There's thought processes that are outside of the Most High and we gotta show that your thought process is off. Are you gonna have enough discipline to keep inside the mind of the Most High and let the Most High govern you? Come on.
That they spare me not for my ignorance.
And that's the point, because we can be ignorant as hell. As humans, as flesh, we get ignorant. Ignorant. Yeah, we get ignorant. Go ahead.
And it passed not by my sin.
Come on. And then we get sinful. Go ahead.
Verse 3. Lest my ignorances it increase.
And this is what happens. I want my thoughts checked, but I don't want to be disciplined or even told. And then my ignorances start to increase, and then my sins increase. Now I'm displeasing to the Father. Go ahead.
And my sins abound to my destruction.
To my what?
And my sins abound to my destruction.
Well, Jesus died for that. Go ahead.
And my sins abound to my destruction.
Come on.
And I fall before my adversary.
See, and that's why we fall. That's why we fall, right? Go ahead. There's one more verse. Go ahead, or two more. Go ahead.
And my enemy rejoice over me, whose hope is far from thy mercy.
Read on.
O Lord, Father and God of my life.
Right.
Give me not a proud look.
There it is. It's that part that I wanted. That pride. That pride starts to set in. Go ahead.
But turn away from thy servants always a haughty mind.
This is what we got to ask for. You got to let the Most High govern, and you got to ask him to remove the pride. And then guess what? The thought process will start to sink in. You'll start to walk lockstep with the Most High, because then now it's not about you trying to accomplish for you. It's about letting the Most High show his power and accomplish for you through his word, through his wisdom, through his power, letting him move the pieces. So it's about eliminating pride. It's about acknowledging the Father. It's about acknowledging Christ, letting them reign above, letting them reign supreme. And we just play our part as puny little humans. Read the word and apply it.
John? Well,
was that it?
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Yeah.
What the heck? What you got? Oh, this brother got part three. You gonna part two it, right?
Come.
Yeah, you gonna part two.
Wow. We didn't get through point 1.
No, it's our fault.
No.
Well, it's our fault. I know.
So yeah, we'll wrap it up right here.
Yeah. We thank y'all for joining us.
Did that answer the question?
I think that might have sufficed. Your scripture alone, yours alone was good. I'm just here.
Yeah, it's the dynamics of the scriptures.
Brother.
All right, well.
Yeah, we thank y'all for joining us, right? Online, everybody in class, appreciate it. Appreciate the participation. Share the class. Make sure you like, share, subscribe for the algorithm. Again, everything is inside the description as far as all the businesses and all the other channels that we have. Just look inside the description. And I guess with that, we're going to say shalom.
Shalom.